you start out and you're like kind of figuring out what you're doing. You get this called adventure, but you learn some things along the way. And nobody wants a perfect hero from the beginning, and nobody wants to read a story where the hero's like, "Oh yeah, I went on this adventure, everything went great," or boy meets girl, fall in love, married, happy. That's not a very exciting story from a storyteller standpoint, right? So, and then we look at our own lives and think, well, those big struggles, those are the things that you've got to work your muscles in order for them to get strong so that you can use them for the next challenge and the next challenge. And those are the people we admire. Those are what we call the heroes, are the people who really do face those challenges, and make themselves stronger.
So when you, okay, let's just kind of dive into like how you have built with wishing having science behind it.
Right.
And many people turn to prayer and meditation or manifestation or um, you, and you anyway, right? And the tantric practices of sex magic, it all works. We're working to
Right.
move the same field, right?
Right. It's all
It's
within the same framework. It's just another way to kind of, the thing I like about wishing is it's something we all know, yet it is, like you said at the very beginning, people think of it, oh yeah, blow out candles, or I just wished and it poofed out there. But then you had an awareness that a wish turned into something that actually manifested. And it wasn't like I went through a manifestation practice to find that TV, but it was more than a prayer, right? There was something
right.
more to it than a prayer, right? And so, and that's what I kind of like is like, okay, let's, it's not like I'm trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just trying to offer something, because I did like, even the word wish is just this beautiful word, right? It's like a release. It's like an energy, like I'm letting it go. And then looking at the science, and the more you understand the science, you can start adding. You realize if you have a ritual, and whether it's a time on the clock, and if it's every day, and you can remind yourself, then neuroplasticity kicks in. Then you remind yourself every day, then reticular activating system is going to be looking for that blue balloon or whatever you're trying to manifest, right? And if you start understanding psychology of the subconscious and the conscious, and how your subconscious might sabotage you from your wish because there's something conflicting on that level, like all of those little sciences along the way can keep making it stronger and stronger and stronger so that you can really understand your wish to a different level, and help it manifest. And I get into like what I call the 4 responses, to a wish, which is yes, no, wait, or something better. And sometimes wait is the best answer. You think you want it now, but you weren't ready. Or maybe the world wasn't ready. Maybe there is a better timing. You want, oh, now I'm glad this wish didn't happen then because I needed this before I could do this, right? So that's when you start really understanding the nuances. And I think that's the framework that I'm offering. Could somebody be very, very much into the manifestation movement and read my book and just change wish for manifestation? Sure. I think it will help them in that aspect. Can somebody say, I'm not into any of that? But I like science, and I'm like, wow, I'm learning about science to help me get the things I want in life. Then it can offer them that framework too. So it's a way of kind of pulling all that together.
So then does your book break down how to build a wish practice?
Yes, it definitely talks about that. And then I also have, like you mentioned, the Cosmic Wish Experiment, which is a way for people to be wishing together. Because I think that if there's anything we've missed, and I do think that those other practices generally miss this, is the whole idea of collective wishing.